Hello everyone, welcome to Indian Judicial Service. Today we are going to discussing here Specific Relief Act 1963. This video is the third part, and if you are not watched the previous two parts, the link of both parts are available in our description box. Please go and watch that videos. And if anybody is want PDF file of this video series, the PDF file will be uploaded in our Telegram group. The link of Telegram group is also available in our description box. Please go and join that group. And before starting this video, I request you please like and share our videos, and if you still not subscribe our channel, please subscribe it. So without wasting our time, let's get started. Now question number 21. Section 8 of SRA can be invoked. So section 8 related to the liability of a person in possession of movable property. This is very important. And not as owner to deliver that property to the person who entitled on possession of that property. So this thing is provided in section 8. So option A here, against a person who has possession or control over the article. Now option B here, against a person who is the owner of the article claimed. Option C here, by a person not entitled to the possession of the article. And option D here, in respect of an ordinary article. So clearly answer of this question is here option A. Section 8 of SRA can be invoked against a person who has possession or control over the article. Now question number 22. A suit under section 8 is not competent. So option A, against a person who is the owner of the article claim. So clearly answer here option A. Suit under section 8 is not competent against a person who is the owner of the article claimed. Now question number 23. What is true of Specific Relief Act? Option A here, it is a procedural law. So yes, this statement is absolutely correct. Yes, Specific Relief Act is a procedural law. Option B, it supplement the Code of Civil Procedure. Yes, this statement is also correct here. Specific Relief Act is the supplement the Code of Civil Procedure. And second last option here, it is founded on English law. Yes, this statement is also correct here. So all these statements are correct here. So answer here option D. Now question number 24. Under section 7 of the SRA, a person entitled to the possession of specific movable property may recover it in the manner provided by which legislation. So clearly answer here option C. By which the legislation? The Code of Civil Procedure 1908. So answer here option C. Now question number 25. It is the principle of law that a person who has been in long and continuous possession can protect the same by seeking injunction against any person in the whole world other that the true owner. Above statement is, so clearly above statement is true here. So answer here option A. Now question number 26. Under section 10 of SRA, the contract cannot be granted. So section 10 of Specific Relief Act related to the specific performance in respect of contract. So this thing provided in section 10. And if there is no concluded contract, option B here, if there is a concluded contract. Option C here, if the compensation in money is not an adequate relief. So according to question section 10 of SRA, the contract cannot be granted if there is no concluded contract. So answer here option A. And this section is very important. Please read this section. Now question number 27. Under section 10 of specific performance of the contract cannot be granted if there is no concluded contract. Yes, this statement is correct here. If there is a concluded contract, if the compensation in money is not an adequate relief, and last option here, if there exists no standard for a certain the actual damage. In all these matters, the specific performance of contract can be granted, but in case of no concluded contract, the specific performance of contract cannot be granted according to section 10. So answer here option A. Now question number 28. Under section 10, which of the following can be specifically enforced? Option A, contingent contract. Option B, to form a partnership. Option C, chattel of special value, and option D, separation deal. So clearly answer here option C, chattel of special value. Now question number 29. In case of specific performance of part of contract, the purchaser. So part performance of contract is provided in section 12 of 12 of Specific Relief Act 1963. So option A here, may relinquish claim to further performance of the remaining part of contract and has right to compensation. So answer of this question is here clearly option A, and remaining may not relinquish, and option C, the specific performance of part of contract not possible. So these statements are not relevant here. So answer here clearly option A. Now question number 30. Section 11 of Specific Relief Act refer specific performance of contract connected with. So section 11 related to the case in which specific performance of contract connected with trust enforceable. So clearly answer here option B, trust. So answer here option B. Now we are going to finish this video. If you like this video, please click on like button, and if you still not subscribe our channel, please subscribe it. This channel will very helpful for your preparation. And if you have any suggestion for improvement of our channel, please suggest, and your suggestion is very helpful. Please comment on comment box. And before finishing this video, I request you, please support us, please promote and share our videos. Thank you for watching Indian Judicial Service.